Going on, you guys? It's your boy Mellow Flex, man. Coming at you with another Madden 17 video, man. Just wanted to come to y'all talk about how the whole, Madden 17 is, playing, how's it working, and, what I think about it so far. In my eyes, it's a couple little things that they can, fix, like when you pass the ball to a certain person and they run, like take 2, 3 steps and they get hit and then they fumble. That's the only thing that really pisses me off in this year's Madden. Like today I was playing, I hit a tight end at a corner route. He catches the ball, turns around, and gets ready to cross the pylon, and he fumbles. Guy takes it all the way back for a pick six, no fumbled six. But yeah, man, this Madden, this year's Madden it's all right, but like I said before, there's a couple things that they can fix, like the whole tip ball. The defense where they'll snap back to the ball. They don't usually snap back to the ball how they usually do. And that whole new defensive scheme they say that they made better, it's BS. It's BS. You still got to play user defense, and the computer plays poor defense. Poor defense. I don't like how the corners run. I don't like how the linebackers run. I don't like any of that. You still low key have to play press coverage, and if you play press coverage, they will score on the street. So I would just say stay back, let them run to you, and they go deep, or like I said, switch onto that player. You better get used to switching to a person, because if you don't switch on to them, their receiver will catch it every time, and it has been happening to me most of the time. The safeties, they play all right on here, but the only thing that pisses me off is the corners. Corners, you got to really put them in a certain position for them to make a good play. All that cover 3 Mabel, and the only thing I think is better is the skyhook zone. Cover 1, man, it runs pretty well. The cover 6 is horrible. You really got to play user defense, and what I mean by user defense, I mean switching on to the player when the ball is in the air. If you don't switch on to the player, it's either to the house or they're getting the first down, no matter what. So remember, user defense, switch on to that player. Yeah, I've been playing for about maybe 4 days now. My record is 10-13, so I got about 3 more games just to get over my lose. I don't have a losing streak, but to get over my games lost. Yeah, I'm just getting used to the whole scheme of it. You really have to play user defense, and that's that I really have to get used to. The only thing to me that really works on offense is the mesh routes, where the receivers or the tight ends is crossing each other, and that's always open. So even when you're on defense, you got to worry about the mesh routes. And to me, the only thing that can really stop it is one of them drop hook zones, one of them purple zone defenses that can really stop it. If you run a cover 2, they're going to get that on you all day. But then when you do a cover 2, they're going to have a corner route on you all day. So you got to figure out a certain scheme defense that can low key, lock down both of those. So I'll just go ahead and run the cover 1, which has a zone in the middle and everybody else is manned up. But what you have to be careful of about that is, if they run a streak. So you might, if you play with the safety on that, then you should be alright. I don't really like to mess with the safety too much, because I'm not a safety guy, and my shuffle skills and the control of the players isn't that good. Yeah, man, just pretty much been getting used to this whole Madden 17 thing. It's a big difference from 15 to 16 and now 17. It's a huge difference. Even the kick meter is it's a big difference. You missing, like, I don't know how many field goals I done missed off of the PAT. I mean, at least 6 or 10. Because once you press, I'm on Xbox One, so once you push the A button to load it, you push it again. Sometimes it won't even lock at where you want the power to be at, and then it'll drop down to the bottom. Or when you'll lock it at the top, and then you'll click it one more time to get it in the middle of the black bar. Sometimes it'll go past the black bar and it'll go to the left or to the right. So you gotta really be careful with that. I done played against people that the same thing happened to them. I hear them on the mic cussing out the game, talking about, man, I double tapped it. Same here, buddy. Same here. You gotta really be precise on the kicking game. I done blocked at least 2 field goals. It's easy, real easy to block a field goal. I mean, all you really doing is just listening. When you play the game and they're on special teams, you'll hear like a certain like push effect. Like it'll be like, when you hear that second tap, that's when you can hold it. You won't even run off sides. You can hold the stick down and hold both of the triggers, and he'll do like a sort of like a, how you see him on TV, do like a U and come try to jump and block it. It's real tight though. I like the new kicking game, man, the punt defense. But yeah, man, it's your boy Mellow Flex, that is. Just wanted to come at you guys. Haven't made a video on like, I think like a day. I'm trying to get on the whole render upload at least, you know, once a day, at least, to try to get my stature up. Like I said, quality will get better. I have a computer coming in the mail right now. Well, the tower, I already have the screen, so I'm just waiting on the tower to come in. Then going to work on getting the Sony Vegas Pro. Probably going to buy the full thing so I could learn how to use that, and to put my videos really together. Get a mic set up. You might start seeing some video of me in the game, how people do it on Twitch and everything. I'm trying to just get real official with it, because Madden is going to be my main game, and a little bit of the Battlefield. I've been playing a little bit of that Battlefield 1 beta that's been out. You could download it for free. I like that. Like the new whole genre of the game, how they have it set up. But yeah, I like this new Madden 17. You just have to get, you know, really used to the user defense. It's not computer. You cannot let the computer do anything, because they're going to get routed no matter what. It's about how you react when the ball's thrown. If you react late, they might get a first down, or they might get a touchdown. Like I said, the long ball is all day on Madden 17. If they're in a man defense, the long ball is all day. If they're in a cover 6, a cover 4, a cover 3, down the middle, it's all day, but you have to really develop. Let the play develop, and that's what's new on Madden 17, letting the play develop, and your players will really get open. It's your boy Mellow Flex, man, coming at you, checking in. Like, subscribe, share if you would like, and there will be more content coming. It's your boy. Don't doubt me. Just support your boy, man. I'll show love back. I'm out.